It's me. I'm here. Am I clear?
Yes.
The lighting's not right. What's going on?
What's wrong with your lighting?
That.
That's
It feels really bright in front of me, more than usual. I don't know. We're here. We're on camera and it's working. Are you smiling at me from behind the camera because I'm not smiling enough? Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Look, here's the problem. I go on vacation on Wednesday, and I am checked out. Like, I should have started my vacation, like, yesterday. Like, I'm done. I was done at work all day today. I'm just ready to be on vacation. I still have 2 more days of work, not counting shows we have to do. So I'm trying really hard, but I'm just ready to pack a bag and get on a plane. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is what it is. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Getting Baked with Crystal.
Yahoo!
Thank you. Tonight we are making chocolate cake roll. We did one of these before for Dan, because Dan loves all things chocolate cakey. And we did one that had a chocolate filling. If you guys remember, it was not the best cake. It was like dense and not thick enough. Hopefully this one's better. It's got more of a cream cheesy, like, frosting type filling. We did chocolate something it was not good last time. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't good. I'm still trying to find a good chocolate roll. So hopefully this will be the one. Unfortunately, Dan,
Yes.
you don't get to taste it tonight.
It's alright.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're okay with it this time?
I have chicken and rice.
Oh, okay. That was you. I should look at who's saying it before I try to read it. Saw Precious butt earlier, now Mooch ears. Oh, is Mooch, I don't see his ears on camera. He's there, he is in position on his bed, all happily sleeping, waiting for the cream cheese to come out. I guess we should get started. There's a lot to this. We've got to make the cake. We've got, much like the pumpkin roll, so we'll make the cake, we'll flip it out onto a towel or parchment paper. I think it's parchment paper on this one. And then we will roll it up while it's still warm so it holds that shape. And then we'll make the filling, we'll unroll it, we'll fill it, we'll put it in the fridge, and that will be the end of it for tonight. It has to go in the fridge for like an hour, and then I will make the ganache for the top of it and pour that over the top, so it's going to be kind of hostessy. What's the hostess thing with the chocolate on the outside and it's a cake with the filling?
Ding dong?
Is it ding dong? No, the one that's rolled up. Does that not have chocolate on the outside?
Zinger? Is it a
No,
zinger?
I think the zinger. Somebody help me. What is this? I don't know. Ho ho? Swiss Miss? Just throw it out there. It's something, but it's gonna be kind of Swiss roll. I think it's the Swiss roll. Yeah, Dan?
I think maybe as a Swiss roll could be it, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm more of a snowball kind of guy myself.
Can I have the mouse?
Yes. The stream...
Swiss cake roll. Yeah, I think the Swiss roll is what it is. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you.
Alright, the stream seems to be working well for right now. I need to kick it up to 60 frames per second. It's at 30. But in order to do that, everybody's screen's going to go black for like 15 seconds, right?
15
Maybe even
seconds.
like 30 seconds. Don't have to refresh or do anything.
Okay, so everybody just sit still through the blackness.
Yes, listen to Crystal's left...
Hold on to the darkness. Oh, they'll still be able to hear me?
Listen to Crystal's left bosom. And don't panic.
Just the left one?
Cool.
Oh,
The other one's more of a silent bop or teller kind of.
Do you like my new shirt? It's a little
All
Hitchhiker's
right.
Guide to the Galaxy.
So I think I'm gonna kick it up now. Like it's working. So now I need to like full power.
Okay.
Hang tight.
What if I just didn't say anything the whole time? I can always count on you to support me and make fun of Dan. Always. Oh, we lost
No,
you there?
right.
Okay. Are we
Yeah.
visually back?
We're visually back right
Okay.
now. Now we're at like 60 frames. So like I kicked it back up to where it's at. Cause I'm still having issues, but now we're flying at altitude right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. I don't even know. I did not have time to pre-read the recipe before we started, so I'm gonna take a look here. I need to get my oven preheated to 350. I can go ahead and do that because it's still not too hot here. Dan, what's going on? Oh, I put this in there last night because I didn't have room for it anywhere, and I never took it out and washed it. Hey, can I give you this?
Is it hot?
No. Lies. So it is only 74 degrees here. What happened to summer, Dan? Where's summer? Do we forget?
It's on its way.
Is it? Oh, good.
It's on its way.
Oh, good. Shannon says it sent me to a commercial. Boo!
Did it really?
No.
Really? No.
Like, you think she's lying?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's possible. I got an ad too. That's funky, since it's like only... That's funky. That shouldn't be. I mean, it happened because I believe you, but that's not possible. That's
not lying, Dan.
That's not possible, but it happened.
Because it glitched.
I already stopped. It don't matter. Go ahead.
Wilton says savor it. You'll be roasting before you know it. And yes, it sent me to an ad too. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure summer will come with full force, but usually it's pretty hot by now. Like we're through the first third of June, and we're still in the 70s and 80s, like for the next couple weeks. So, hey Dan, are you saving that rice on your neck for later?
Probably.
How did you manage that? All right. So I have a. It says a 10 by 15 pan. It's 15.25 by 10.25. I'm sure that quarter inch won't make a difference. Nobody will notice. We are going to lightly butter it and then line it with parchment paper, allowing the parchment paper to hang at least 1 to 2 inches over the long sides of the pan. I don't know if that's how wide my parchment paper is. Let's see. Yeah, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. Oh, Husky Mom Bronico is baking along. Yay! It rolled right back up on me. Try that again. Okay. That'll hang over plenty. We're going to lightly butter this. Sam says she'll notice the half inch. Melshane wants to know how your trip to Vegas was.
It was great. We'll talk about it later. But it was great. It was great.
I still need the mouse. I see, okay. Nikki, I see you sent another super chat, but I saw your other one, and I wanted to get to that. I don't know if you said the same thing or not. I hate that the measurements on the butter are never equal. Like, the wrapper's not wrapped right.
Right.
Does that make sense? So then you cut it, and I even cut a little bit off of the line, because I can see that it's off, and it's still not even, and it's not gonna be right.
Mm.
That's a little bit better. All right. Save that. I need a half a stick for something at some point later. Oh, apparently it was booting people and ending and crashing. Well, you're here now and everything's fine.
That's funky. All I did was stop and start the OBS software. Like, it can't end without me, like... It can't end without.
I think it just dumped everybody out, or not everybody, but some people.
Huh.
Nikki sent her member super chat. Thank you so much. She's going to Six Flags St. Louis tomorrow. I did not know there was one in St. Louis.
Cool.
And she's reminding me how to say her last name. Villamere. L's pronounced as L's. Okay, Villamere. I will not remember that, but I will try. Oh, and an actual super chat. That was her member super chat.
Yay!
Thank you so much for the support and for being a member. We appreciate you. Heading to Six Flags St. Louis tomorrow. Okay, she said the same thing. I didn't ignore your first super chat. It just went off the screen and I didn't have a mouse, so I couldn't get to it. But thank you so much for the support. And Margaret is here. Hi, Margaret. How you doing? She sent a super chat with Sexy Pear showing off his butt. Sure love Sexy Pear. I don't know why. I just really love it. Alright, so I'm going to take the little extra bit off of here and I'm going to butter my pan. We have this ready to go when we are ready. I guess this just helps the parchment paper to stick since there's going to be parchment paper, so it's not helping the cake not to stick. Ah, Jeff Alexis Nexus is actually on time for a stream. Yay! And so far, everything seems to be working. And second camera, Dan?
We'll see.
Your camera face planted. Alright, this seems to be working pretty well. I don't think I needed it to hang over the short edges so much. Trim that up. Are you excited for this cake, Dan?
Absolutely.
When my mom was leaving today, she left a little early because she's going to a baseball game tonight. And she was leaving today, and she's like, save me some of what you're making tonight. And I'm like, it's chocolate cake. She's like, no, you're making like the hostess thing. I'm like, yeah, it's a chocolate cake. My mom hates chocolate cake. Why? I don't know. She likes brownies. She likes my chocolate cookies. I don't know why she doesn't like chocolate cake, but I'm going to bring her some anyway. We'll see if she likes it. Nikki says that Six Flags St. Louis is not in St. Louis. Well, then why do they call it Six Flags St. Louis? That doesn't make any sense. It's to the west in a town called Eureka, Missouri. Interesting. Interesting. Jeff just got done watching The Ball Launcher. If you know, you know. I don't know. I don't know what The Ball Launcher is. Margaret says, hello, Crystal, Dan, and the fur babies. Life has been super busy between work, city trips, and other things. Well, I'm glad that you are here to join us. You know who else is here, Dan?
Who?
Our friend Adrian. He wants to know if we're baked yet.
Sup?
Not yet, but we're getting there. All right, what are we doing next? Now I have to butter the parchment paper too? Oh my gosh.
They should sell buttered parchment paper.
That would get really messy, like when I'm doing this.
You just unroll it.
All right. Cut another little sliver. Heel the Husky Dan reminding you she still hasn't gotten her postcard. She says, don't worry, send more stickers. I don't know if we have any more stickers. We were talking about trying to plan out something new. I think we have stuck all the stickers.
Correct.
I gotta get this up the sides too, because we don't want it to stick to the sides. Come on. Now this is just getting messy. It's ready, but not really. Husky Mom Bronico says she's going for redemption on this recipe too. Made it at Christmas and my rolls fell apart. No! I think the biggest reason for that, and I don't know if this was your issue, is letting the cake cool too much before you unroll it and fill it. It has to still be warm. So you're gonna roll it, quickly make the frosting, fill it, roll it back up, then you put it in the fridge. That should help. Gaming Ham with his member super chat, thank you so much for the support, friend. Says, hello, oh, how do I pronounce this? Hello, friends? Did I say that right? Did I do it? Thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for being a member. Appreciate you. Margaret says, me and my roommate love the stickers. She has Dan's head on her water bottle. Yay, I love it. All right, so we're gonna do dry ingredients as usual. Let me get my bowl for that.
Set your bowl down predominantly so I can see the lag.
Like I don't think predominant was the word you were looking for,
Thanks.
but I get it. Well, Adrian scored some Irish gold butter from work. Is gonna turn it into and make macadamia nut cookies tomorrow. One more? Over dramatically.
Thank you.
Husky Bronico says that's exactly what I think happened. Yeah, sometimes it just takes a little bit too long to like get your stuff going, and if that cake cools too much, once you unroll it, and this is tips if you guys are gonna make that pumpkin roll or any sort of jelly roll type cake, it applies. If you let it cool too much when you unroll it, it's just going to, like, it's set in that shape, it's going to crack. Usually once you roll it back up, it's not too bad, but if you let it cool too much, it is gonna be too bad. So hopefully this goes well for you tonight, Husky Mom Bronico. All right, so we are going to do flour, baking powder, salt and cocoa powder. And it's gonna be half a cup of flour, that's all. I thought my recipe card said 1.5. Let me see if I did that wrong. Sometimes I make mistakes on my recipe cards. No, I did it right. Okay. When I was looking at it, I was trying to figure out, do I have enough flour in here? I definitely have half a cup. Oh, Gaming Ham with the pro tip, use a heated towel to place under the roll. That's a good tip.
Okay. think I got the lighting better. I think that light's gonna stay. I think I like how it's working right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Am I well lit?
Yeah, for today you are.
Alright, so that's a teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to do a half a teaspoon of salt. And a quarter cup of, I still have some of this really good Dutch processed cocoa. I've been saving it to use for chocolatey recipes where you're really going to taste it. And steam under the towel might help too. I just worry about making it too wet. And this one, usually we roll it up in a towel when we do the pumpkin roll. That's how I learned how to do it. But I think this one just rolls it in the parchment paper. All right, so a quarter cup of the Dutch processed cocoa powder. And I believe when I was looking into this last time, the Dutch processed cocoa powder has a little more rich of a little richer chocolate flavor. I hate cocoa powder, it always gets everywhere. All right, we're just gonna whisk this together. Yay, second camera's working. Good job, Dan.
The things seem to be functioning as expected right this second. We'll have Mako happen soon and see if this thing explodes or keeps on going.
Well, what happens then?
And I'll turn it, let me turn this camera this way.
Raphael says the glitter of the baking world. Kinda, it just kind of poofs every... I was done. I washed my hands. How did that happen? It's just everywhere. Always. Mooch thought that might be a treat bag. Oh yeah, if he hears a package unzip lock, he checks just to be sure. Alright, next step is going to be putting our sugar and butter in the bowl of a stand mixer with a paddle attachment. Let me grab my mixer because I didn't do that yet. Man, I got this really great thing to hold my cord on the back of my mixer because my brother has it and he's had it on there for years and it works great. I've gone through 2 of them and they don't stay stuck. It stays stuck to the mixer, but this part pops off all the time. Makes me crazy. I don't know if anybody else uses those and has this issue, but it frustrates me because I know Jason does not have this issue, or maybe he does and he just never told me. All right. In here, we are going to add... Whoa. That scared me. I thought it was going down.
Mm-hmm. I did a little bit too as I was grabbing it.
So we've got a quarter cup or half a stick of butter. And I think we're adding the half cup of sugar to this. Yes. What did I say, half cup?
Yeah, 3 cups.
3 cups? You're so helpful, Dan. Half a cup. Is Dan trying to be a Pikachu because of his yellow shirt? Sam says, OMG, Dan's not wearing a black shirt. He's trying to get some color in his life. We're both wearing colorful shirts today, Dan.
We are.
Alright, so it says to mix on medium speed for 30 seconds. Yeah, this is so bright I can't handle all the loudness of the colors. It's a little weird, huh? We don't put my black shirts back on.
I do have some of this.
What you gonna do with that?
I used it because I knocked the plaque off of my dad's dead box and I had to put it back on at my mom's house, so I had a lot left over.
I know it's a box, but I think it's called an urn.
It sounds so foreign. But I do have this. Maybe this will stick to it, like adhesive-wise.
But it already don't know. The beer Unbox says, no, that's not strong enough. Rudy wants to know if you're shy today. No, he just made chicken before we started, and he splattered chicken juices all over his shirt.
No, I'm still messing with stuff.
All right, so then we're putting this up to high for 30 more seconds.
I don't even have my man bra on, so I'm not getting on the camera.
Oh, we're gonna add the eggs first. Okay. One says Gorilla Glue! I'm not trying to keep my hair in place. Alright, so we've got 4 eggs in this recipe. We're going to add our eggs and our vanilla. Vanilla is a teaspoon. Something just fell down inside the cupboard. Nice egg cracking bowl. Thanks. Sometimes I use it for spaghetti. Alright, we're gonna mix this for another 30 seconds until it's well combined. I gotta scrape some off the sides though. Tristan is here. Hello, friend. Swiss rolls used to be my favorite back when Little Debbie snacks were still good. I don't think I've had Little Debbie in a while, but the last few times I've had Hostess, they're so waxy. I can't do it. Like, I used to love chocolate donuts. That was my go-to breakfast in my 20s. Like, on my way to work, I'd stop and grab a Red Bull and some chocolate donuts. Can't do it anymore. It just coats your mouth with wax. It's gross. Dale says, holy cow, that's a lot of eggs. I know, right? I see Chris is not here to tell you to hand separate the eggs. No, Chris and Amanda and AJ hopped on a plane this morning and flew to Illinois. So I don't know if we'll see them until after I get back. I don't know if they'll be around. They're in Amish country, so, you know, not a whole lot of technology going on there. And Courtney says they still do Little Debbie. Yeah, but are they waxy like Hostess? Because I can't deal with that. I'll just make my own chocolate donuts. I don't know what they changed. I don't know why they changed it. I don't know why people didn't give them feedback and make them change it back. It's just, it's awful. It's really bad. All right, once this is well combined, we're gonna add the dry ingredients and mix it on medium low until it's somewhat incorporated, and then medium speed until thoroughly incorporated, about 30 more seconds, but do not overmix. Entenmann's or something, they have good donuts, yeah, but they're expensive. Entenmann's is not cheap, because it's good. You know, I spent so many months trying to replicate the Entenmann's coffee cake with, like, how it has, like, the 3 puffs of bread and then the 2 wells with the jelly in it, and I got close. I really wanted to, like, find a good recipe and show you guys. I could not find a good one at all. Margaret says Little Debbie now makes mini muffins based on their strawberry shortcakes and brownies. My jam back in the day when I worked at the gas station was, and I have not seen these in years. Let me know if you guys have these in your area. I don't know if they've been discontinued or if they're just not in my area. Was the, it was like a little mini loaf cake, and it was a raspberry one. That's another thing I can't replicate, and it's probably because of the preservatives. But it had this, whoa, there goes a poof of chocolate. It had this, like, moistness to it that was just, you can't replicate that at home at all. Those were my jam. Shannon says Entenmann's has the best store-bought chocolate donuts. We get them when they were on sale. My high school boyfriend's aunt worked at the Entenmann's out here, and we used to go over there all the time, and when they'd, like, get rid of stuff, we'd go over to the bakery like, oh, this is expired and we can't sell it, but it's not really expired, like it's bad. And we'd go get the stash. No, the Entenmann's. There was an Entenmann's bakery over by the old hockey rink.
Oh yeah, by our old Smith, the hostess house.
No, the Entenmann's bakery. It was Entenmann's, not Hostess, and it was over by the hockey rink on Avenue I. I don't know if you ever went there or knew that was a thing. You played hockey over there. It was over there like in the late 90s. But she was like the manager and she'd always call us to come get the stuff when they had to toss it out. Miss those days. Alright, let's get this mixed up. So that's it for the cake. No, not raspberry zingers. It was a loaf cake, a mini loaf cake. I'll see if I can find a picture. Let me get this going. I think they still, I don't even think I've seen, they had a banana one, like a banana nut one, but the raspberry one, it had like, you guys ever get that Jiffy muffin mix that's like, probably like 75 cents a box now? And it has those little like freeze-dried bits of fruit. It had like that in there, but they were not freeze-dried because they were moist, but it was like the little balls of not real fruit. And Courtney says, oh Lord, now I'm craving chocolate. You know better than to show up to the baking show without some snacks. Come on. You guys should make a pound cake. I don't love pound cake. It's too plain. I need more flavor. Fat says, I like your shirt. I get it. Thanks. Alright, I'm just going to make sure everything is fully mixed in here. Seems like this is going to be a thin cake too. Hopefully it puffs up a lot, because there's not much here. Sorry, am I not positioned right?
No, it seemed to smooth that way. Tell your dad, Hannah, tell your dad, is it the AC that's outside? It's not blowing out cold air. Maybe you gotta like wash out the the filters or the grates.
This is gonna be a thin cake.
He checked out. Oh, where's the mooch? Over here.
Gaming Ham's going to his very first Pride Parade. Awesome. That should be lots of fun.
Wear sunscreen.
Yes. Well, isn't he in London, though? I don't think they have sun there.
Oh, that's right. It's all true. Yeah, UV rays are still not good for you.
True.
Husky Mom Veronica was baking along. You get any updates lately?
No, but she did say she was baking along. Her hands are full. She's baking.
That's it for Theory Joe. That's as far as I know, and then that's it.
That's all Dan's
we don't have air conditioning.
AC home improvement skills.
We don't have air conditioning.
Alright, so you just want to get it smooth in here so you have a nice even layer. Close enough. And this is going to go into the oven 10 to 12 minutes at 350. Nice and easy. We'll start with 10 minutes. I think I've talked about it before. when you're making a cake or muffins or cupcakes or anything like that, the best way to tell if they're done is to poke your finger, not this way, Dan, this way, and push down on it, and if it springs back into place, they're done. That's the easiest way. You can poke a stick in it and see if it comes out, but poke into it. If it pops back up and retains its shape, they're done. If it stays indented, they're not done yet. Gamingham says, thing is, I'm scared. Why? Like, legit, why? Like, not insulting wise, but like, for me, the LGBTQ, etc. people I know are like the friendliest people I know that are so accepting, and like, I'm more scared to go to the grocery store. Let's be real. Like, you should have lots of fun. Social anxiety is one thing, but they're so accepting. Doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what you represent, what you love, does not matter. Go there and be embraced by people who love to love. Like, that's it. It'll be great. It'll be great. Don't be scared. Margaret says, I wish I was going to Pride, but my dumb butt forgot I said I would work that day since I start vacation the next day. Boo! Boo. Who knows about... Let me make sure I get this right on what it's called. There's a thing happening tomorrow. And it is called Game of Shrooms, and this is happening worldwide. This has happened at least last year. It happened as well. So you can Google Game of Shrooms 2023, and basically artists around the world are creating art that is mushroom themed in some way or another and hiding it for people to find. And it's kind of like geocaching kind of stuff. So you can pull up this map. Oh, you got rid of my side camera.
I can bring it.
No, you're fine. I'll come over here. Let me go a little less bright. Someone linked this, but I'm sure you can Google Game of
Just bring
Shrooms.
side cam back.
Okay. These little mushrooms represent where people have already, like, committed to putting stuff. Wilton says, I remember that from last year. Hannah remembers. Yes, so if you guys are into art, shroom-based art, check it out. If you need something to do tomorrow, like, you can go out and look in your area, and there's some everywhere. We live in a pretty small town, and there's some here, there's some in Africa, there's some in Asia. I don't think any of you guys are there, but it's like all over the world.
I'm under
brought it
cat
back,
rule,
Richard.
and the mouse is by my computer.
How dare you?
But I'm under a cat.
The rules are you can't get up. I get it.
Okay, so then now you have to hand it to me so I
Oh.
can see from here
There you go.
the side cam. And it's just boot.
Okay. Where are we? So, where am I? I'm still in Spain. So, yeah, wherever you guys are, probably even Kansas, Hannah. Yep. Nope, that's Arkansas. Where? I don't actually know where. Here's Kansas. Are you near Wichita or Oakville or Hutchinson or Solomon? There's all over the country. There are places, and I'm sure more will fill in because people are going to be posting, putting their stuff out tomorrow, and I'm sure they'll put it there. Wilton says, I doubt there's any here. We live in the middle of nowhere. Let's see what this map says. Where is Michigan? Aren't you by Petoskey? Petoskey? How do you say that? There's one in Petoskey. Yeah, not a whole lot in Michigan. Y'all Mitten people, keep your eye. Oh, down in lower Michigan. Detroit, there's a bunch. But yeah, if you guys check out the hashtag Game of Shrooms, probably Game of Shrooms 2023, you guys can see really cool art that people are putting out there. I have a friend that participates every year, so I like to see what she does. Ooh, Nikki got some pretzel bites. Yum. If you haven't seen it, Nikki, and anybody else, if you like soft pretzels, they're super easy to make. We've done them on an episode. I think a couple of times we've done them. They're really good and really easy to make. More surprisingly easy than you would think.
You can turn it back to the one cam if you want.
I don't actually know how.
Unless...
Monique says, how are you guys? I wish I could see you guys, but I can at least watch your videos. Yes, if you do want to see us, we will be at the Novi Gone to the Snow Dogs Pet Expo in December.
Yeah, first week of December.
Yes. So if you are near there or can make it there, that's where we will be. And Nancy says all the Swifties are in Detroit this weekend for 2 concerts. That's all that's on the news here. What is up with Taylor Swift fans and, like, the glam outfits, like as much glitter and stuff as you can see. I keep seeing it in the short form content videos on social media. Of, like, you want all the glitter and sequins and stuff. Is that how Taylor Swift dresses?
Well, look at right now. A Taylor Swift ticket for any normal Taylor Swift fan is going to be one of the most expensive things and one of the most like time per dollar you've probably spent in your life.
She does like 3-hour shows from what I've been hearing.
She does not stop.
She puts it all out there.
She doesn't stop. So
even if it's raining.
Like it's like prom. Like this is like the to do. So you better go like full on, and you better like remember every second of it because these kids are spending more than they have ever spent on anything else.
I read an article.
Yeah.
I read a headline of an article where somebody was saying that people are having amnesia, like selective amnesia, I guess, after the concert. Like they don't remember it. They get so hyped up.
It's just so stimulating.
Right?
Chef Ramsay's there with his bracelets on, singing songs.
Was he there?
Yeah, well, he has bracelets on. Yeah, because there's this black tarp that you see on a lot of the shows, and all those celebrities are kind of wedged under there before before Gen Pop.
Right. That makes sense.
So you see them under there. But yeah, it's like the to do. So I got a little bit of envy, but I'm like, it's like, let's open up the world and have fun again. I'm happy. I think it's pretty cool. The ticket prices suck, but like that itself, like
Nancy
don't
says
control that.
$1,300 to $1,600 a ticket. That's insane.
She don't control that. Also, like that's what you do. You just get the ticket and go. Me and Blake are trying to get F1 tickets, right? And these F1 tickets are like $2,500 each, right? Right. Right.
And you don't even have good visibility there.
No, the $500 tickets that were gone, you don't even get to see the view. You just get to like be in there. So we're trying to find F1 tickets that ain't it's literally Taylor Swift prices is nothing. But we're not going. Don't worry. But we're always trying to figure out the lotteries and trying to do the stuff for it. So I get it. It's like that's what happens.
That's crazy.
There's nothing else like that's the to do right now.
Okay, I found the muffin loaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not under cat rule anymore? Can you get the side cam back
Hold on,
on?
I hit the brakes on my
Margaret says, listen, I paid $325 resale for Jackson Wong? I don't know who that is. I don't pay more than like $30 for a ticket. Like that, anything beyond that, I'm like, yeah, this is not gonna work.
Well, look
for
how
me.
we were trying to see Green Day. It was like hundreds of dollars to go, and then we were like, forget that.
I am bummed we did not go see when they did the like play based on the album. I'm bummed we didn't take advantage and go see that, but it was definitely out of the budget. So this is the raspberry muffin loaf. They had a blueberry one. There was a chocolate chip one. I remember there being a banana one, but that raspberry muffin loaf.
Right.
If anybody finds that and wants to bring it to me at Novi, I would be forever indebted to you. I don't think they exist anymore. I think. Let's see. This says you can shop on here.
You're gonna eat Tim Hortons every day.
That too. Yes.
Oh, you know what? I shouldn't say that because I don't think there's a Timmy's like up the street like there is in, or maybe there is. No, maybe there is. I'm sorry. I take back that last sentence, Jess.
Yeah, it says this store does not carry the product. I don't think they exist anymore. Can I see this? Thanks. Wilton with the member super chat. Thank you so much, friend. Says, I'm working my butt off making vlogs every day to save money for Novi. Yay, I hope you do it. That'd be cool to meet you. I know my brother's met you in real life. My brother, when he was on his way to Mackinac, went and stopped and saw, I think, you and Dom both, didn't he? What I miss, what did Dan do? Lose a bet? Is he supposed to be thinking about what he did? Oh, he's always in trouble for something. Always. Margaret says it was my first K-pop concert. I can't justify it. It's so hard. Like, I always go see Less Than Jake when they come around, and I always see them at like small, like House of Blues type venues, and the tickets are like $30 and then, all the fees and everything. We usually end up paying like $75 for 2 tickets. That's about my limit on tickets. Anything more than that, and whew. Uncle Yukon was trying to save $3,000 to be able to go to the Malamute National Specialty on October 7th. No, in October, 7 hours away. Not gonna happen unless I can sell the old boat and old car. Dang, that's so much money. So much. Heel the Husky says, I absolutely love your shirt. Reminds me of an 80s theater movie. Don't Panic is actually from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It just spoke to me. I had to get it. Oh, it's jumping. Brittany spent $45 to see Adam Lambert in 2010. $45 I could do. And the cost led her into the amusement park. Okay, then that's worth it. That's worth it. All right, let's check our cake. A little bit longer, but not much. Let's see what our next step is here. Lift the cake out, place it on a flat heat-proof surface. It's easier if you have a second person, Dan. Roll the cake
Yeah,
up
but
as
last
tight
time I
as
gave you
can.
bad advice with the.
You did.
Remember you had to push the lemon cake out. Last time I gave you bad advice. So.
Whoa, it's jumping. Oh my god, my friends are having a Facebook conversation. I'm missing the whole thing. It just keeps vibrating over here.
Right.
Wilton says, yep, both of us in the Walmart parking lot in Petoskey? There's a video on both our channel and his channel of it. Oh, remember when Jason made videos before he had kids and no time
Right.
at all?
Right. What's up, Steve?
Stop opening the oven, you're letting all the heat out. It's fine, it's done. It just needed another minute. I had to open it to check it, to put my finger in it. Don't worry. I'm like almost a professional. Almost. All right, let me get this out of here.
Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm full of cat hair now. But there's that. What's up, Aunt Courtney? Dan, can I get a birthday shout out for my mom and me? My mom's birthday is Saturday and mine is this coming Wednesday. All right, you gotta pick. It's either you or your mom. It's either you or your mom. Do you take the shout out for me and hoard it all for yourself, or do you give it to a loved one, your mother, the very person that bippity boppity boobed you into existence? Only one of the two gets the shout out.
I need space because I need to hurry up before the schools. Thanks.
Is stuff coming here?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not really sure. I should have planned better instead of running my mouth about raspberry muffin loaf.
How's your mom doing? My mom's doing great. It was great. It was a great time to go to Vegas. I stayed out there a few more days than I wanted to, and it was the best, ever.
Not a few more than you wanted to, a few more than you had planned originally.
Oh, excuse me. Yes. No. No, I didn't want to leave when I left. That's not the issue. I mean, yeah. No, I misspoke what I said. One sounds like I wanted to get the heck out of there.
Yes,
huh?
I need your help.
No.
I need your help. Just grab the two ends, and we're gonna rotate this way.
Off of here like a gurney? Oh, nice.
Just like that. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you,
my
Dan.
mom's great. My family's great. It was the first time all of us.
Oh my god.
Had
There's
been-
butter on the bottom of this. The counter's gonna be so buttery.
It's the first time all of us had been in the same location since the late 90s.
Yeah, your sister from Tennessee came
Yeah.
out that I've never even met, so she hasn't been out here in 19 years.
Yeah. It is good though. It is really, really good.
All right, so we just roll this up. It's hot because there's butter on the bottom of it. And we set that aside. And let's make our filling.
Gila the Husky, you should never give up. Check the mail every day. You should ask the mailman when he comes. You should show him a picture of me and be like, hey, did this guy send me my postcard? Pretty soon you're gonna have more postcards than Sam has stickers. Hi, Steve.
Hi, friend.
Hi. Anyway, so Vegas was. Are you doing anything on here right now or no?
Yeah, I need to make the filling, and I need to, this is time sensitive because I can't let that cool too much or everything's gonna crack, and then it's all downhill from there.
Dude, I have since December. No, the second one. You gotta collect them all now.
Okay, we're gonna add the whipping cream and whisk it on low for a few seconds until it thickens enough to not splatter. And then we're gonna put it on high until it forms stiff peas. So we're basically just making whipped cream. Then we're going to... This is weird. We're gonna put it in a bowl and refrigerate it while we whisk the cream cheese. And add the powdered sugar and then fold in the whipping cream. Okay, that makes sense. I get it. Okay, so 1 cup of heavy whipping cream.
I feel excluded. You're the only one that didn't get a card. You're now the Starbelly Sneetch.
Oh, Brittany, I did see that, and then the chat jumped and I missed it. Can you scroll up?
Yeah, I got
the
you.
membership.
It's gotta come, Gila. It's gotta come. It's gotta. It'll come after you don't care anymore. All right, what? Oh, hell, I'm scrolling back up. Hold on.
I saw it and it jumped.
Okay. Brittany with the gifted members. Gifted member super chat and F Vance. Good job. Was gifted a
F
membership. Vance.
There you go.
Was gifted a membership by Brittany. Enjoy. Oh, I think we're gonna try to record another episode of an audio recording, not a podcast.
Before I leave?
Who liked the last episode entitled Crystal Clear? Ugh.
Did you really?
You spell checked on my thing, and I thought
I didn't see the
waiting
title.
for it, and you didn't say nothing.
I did not see the title. I only checked the description.
Sam says Dan looks tired. I am so tired in the best way possible. Oh my gosh, we stayed up till 2 in the morning talking. We laughed and had fun, and all our voices sounded like this, and it's so dry in Vegas, and we're all like,
And the air conditioner, the swamp cooler's on
all
24/7.
coming out and stuff. Oh, I am beat and crabby, and like I love it. It's been great. It's been great. I'm not calling you. I'm not a 900 number. Also, I was banned for calling 900 numbers when I was a kid. True story.
All right, F-Amp, I'm taking your advice. I'm wrapping it in. Like I said, I usually do the pumpkin roll gets wrapped in a towel. This one said to do it in the parchment paper. That's what I'm doing.
All right. So, yeah.
And Courtney wants to know.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get a Dantix tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see if this thing explodes or not right here. I ordered another piece for this because this piece is like not. What's going on here is not good. So I'm hoping it shows up, but I don't know. I don't know. We might get a Dantix 2.0 and not a call-in Dantix because I don't know. Okay, so are you okay? You can go ahead and just interrupt me or stop me or anything when it's time for this, because that's gotta go for a minute, right?
Yeah.
So I narrowed it down to this. I got it all the way down to this or the camera, which this is a few dollars, whatever. The camera's also free because I have super warranty on that camera. So I got it down to like this cable. I found kind of a rigged version of this cable, but it doesn't fit the hole very well. Like I'm not happy that it's doing what it's doing right there. It's like pulling down on the HDMI thing, so it's gonna break, but we're here right now. So I got some more of these coming. Hopefully that's the issue. But I traced it back. I plugged the Nintendo Switch into it, and I got the Switch to work, so I traced it back to there. So here it is. I was letting you off easy, Dan. What do I say when they call your house? Hi, is Miss the Husky there? And then remember that one time on Dantix? You know, that guy answered those questions right? Like, I don't know, what do I say? I get all shy.
There will be a show tomorrow. We just aren't sure.
Do you like scary movies? You know my name. I can't. That's private. Okay. Anyway, so I'm having issues. New camera or new capture card? No, I got it past the capture card, up another HDMI cable to this adapter, which reduces it for the Sony camera. So I've been able to trace the road past the capture card. So I think it's this. That's not your name. Haha. Nope, capital K. Haha.
Oh, look who's a stickler for how to grammar and spell correctly.
Did you see me trip over the chair?
I did. You should get that in the kitchen.
No, I need it for a little bit. Okay, so.
Planning on getting tired later?
Yeah, I know you're.
Mooch just
I know you're joking. But okay, so I
No.
think I got it there. So we'll see what happens. I'm a bit frizzle-frazzled at the moment. My Hot Wheels thing came in the mail too. Will there be downtime that we have to kill, or not really?
We're almost done, actually. We might be able to ganache it at the end of the show, because I'm making this, we're going to put it in here, and then that's it. Like, then it has to go in the fridge. And I don't know where it's going in the fridge. The fridge is so full.
Alright, when you're done here, the electronic Hot Wheel ramp and timing system came here. I could kind of like show it to you on the table for like a second here. Blake and I haven't messed with it too much, but OMG.
Mooch has realized that they're intended
Yes, we are, Bug. Yeah, he's ready for it. Can't grab the Mooch, sorry, Gaming House. Too late.
He still looks half asleep and a little grumpy.
Tomorrow there's a Gone to the Snow Dogs live stream on Gone to the Snow Dogs instead of a video at like 3 Eastern or 4 Eastern. Tomorrow afternoon. So it's not a video, it's a live stream. So like when you're hanging out midday, like you haven't missed it yet. Like you could be there still. So don't forget.
No. No.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I don't know. It's either at 4 or 3. It's either at 4 or 3. So I don't know.
There will be some sort of announcement, yeah?
You want to do a giveaway for the broken HDMI cable? You know how many hours?
Nobody wants your trash.
You know how many hours of footage it's seen?
All of it. Snow Dog Daddy says 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh,
Thanks, Jamie.
thanks, Jamie. Yes, so, yeah. Don't forget, Dan. One time, I forgot the live stream. I'm so spacey. Like, Crystal got up on Saturday morning. It was like 11 o'clock or something like that. And like, let's just run to the grocery store quick and knock it out of the way quick. And then off I go to the grocery store, whistling. I don't know how to whistle. Remember? Okay, and just like, I don't know. Oops. Sorry. I just walked out. Oh, we're counting down? Oh, well, no, we're counting correctly. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, so this is one time I walked out. Steve, everybody's been really well behaved lately in the live streams. I've been really proud of the audience.
All right, I have made
yeah.
cream that is whipped.
Can you? Yeah, you did. It looked like the face puff when you brush your face, or like a shaving cream.
The face puff.
It's like I
love when you can't think of words and the things that you come up with to represent what it is. So it wants me just to put this in a bowl and stick it in the fridge while I whip up the cream cheese.
It's okay that you've been MIA. Look, nothing's changed and we're still here, friend. Also, I talk to you every day. Or like in the group chat. Maybe like not over the last few days, but I was in Vegas. I put my phone down.
Steve slid into my DMs the other day.
Yeah, huh?
He did.
Yeah.
With I'll show you guys because it's funny and I loved it.
But yeah, people ask about you and Megan. It's Megan's birthday. I seen Megan around though, cause she liked my peeped one of my stories, and I can see that. But it was like her birthday too. I ain't seen her for.
You can see when people watch your stories.
Whoa. I can see stuff. Yeah.
You can see stuff.
Whoa, bro.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, is the fridge big?
The fridge needs to be bigger so there's room for everything.
Steve might be at Novi.
I hope that he is, so I can meet him in person.
Yeah, I don't think Novi was too far from him. Actually, it's way closer than the Toronto Pan Expo. I think it's like an hour, so I think he's able to like come like swing on by.
All right, so I have 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is a box. I'm gonna put this in here.
Hannah says I peep all the stories. I talked to Justin about this yesterday. Maybe I should scroll up. Hannah might be at Novi. You should be at Novi. That would be awesome if you could go.
I'm excited to get to meet people. I don't want to be at an event with tons of people. That I dread.
How about this? All the people you're about to meet there have just as much anxiety to be at this event
right.
as you do, and it's pretty, like, we have a little protected area of chillness. Eventually,
shove it in his face.
Eventually, like really fast, the sound of the convention, you don't even hear it anymore. But
maybe you don't hear it anymore. I will hear it.
Steve says yes. Yeah, it's a home game for Steve. Like he's close.
Yes. Okay, so we're whipping the cream cheese until it's smooth, creamy, and free of any lumps, and then we're gonna add the powdered sugar and vanilla.
Advance might be there. Yes. Yeah, Steve says just wait till you're signing autographs.
Do you remember when we worked for CubeSmith, and one time somebody ordered stickers and asked us to sign it, and we signed our name on the stickers? It was so weird.
I have actually
somebody out there has autographed stickers that we made.
I have actually signed Rubik's Cubes at Rubik's Cubes events.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, could you sign my Rubik's Cube? And I'm like, all right. Yeah. I'm so close to talking to Dad into going, what do we need to do for Dad? Do we need to find Dad an activity? Do we need to find Dad like some fun? Do we need to find like what do we need for Dad? Do I need to feed? Do I need to pay Dad's bar tab? Or iced tea tab? Or Long Island iced tea tab? For the weekend, what's
Dan.
Yeah.
Hannah says Dad just gave her permission for Mama Cat. They have an outside Mama Cat they're
Aw.
feeding to come inside so they're not feeding all the neighborhood cats.
Aw,
Hannah's getting a new
yay.
cat. You say she's a mama. Does she come with kittens like ours did?
They have beer at the event. They sure do have beer at the event. They had.
Do they have vodka though? That's the real question. If not, can I sneak some in?
Yes to be. Absolutely.
Gotcha. That's how it's done. Dale says, through these live streams, you've technically already met a whole bunch of us. Yeah, but it's one-sided, so I don't have to feel awkward. It's like, I'm just doing my thing, and I'm good. I got this. But
Jess says we can order vodka to the room and they'll swing by and pick up crumble cookies on the way. Don't forget that, because that was an add-on. So when we order, let's redo that.
okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm slagging on this. I have to go get like some lint roller action going here, so I'll be back.
You're just gonna get covered in more hair. Why'd I open flour? Good thing I saved that. Powdered sugar. Oh, she was pregnant, then wasn't. No idea where the babies are or were. Aww. Is she still nursing or is she done? Because if she's still nursing and it hasn't been that long, she might still be feeding them, like hiding them somewhere. So don't take her in if she looks like she's still got babies out there.
Oh man, I can't complain because of East Coast, but man, my throat feels just so jacked up.
Yeah, I had no idea. I knew there was smoke and I saw people posting about it, just like generally. And then the pictures started coming out this last week of New York. And then you said Jess was having it at her house. Jason said it's smoky at his house. I had no idea it was that bad. But like, hi guys, welcome to what we go through every fire season.
Nothing like that. That's some crazy stuff.
We've had it pretty bad. I remember the one time you were in Michigan and it was so bad when I was driving to work. I turned off of Lancaster Boulevard and I could not see the intersection at J because it was so smoky.
Fun.
And that's like not even a mile.
I'm wondering what kind of view you're gonna get when you fly into Chicago.
Yes. Oh, I should have asked Chris and Amanda to take a picture.
Yeah, midday. We'll have to ask Chris and Amanda what you see out the window. I wonder if you're gonna see a beautiful glow. I mean, like, not like for a crappy reason, but yeah. Steve said it's super smoky here. Jess was in some of the videos you guys will see on Jess's vlog. I'm sure she recorded it because she sent it to me. That's super smoky.
Christine's got the smoke. Pennsylvania's horrible with smoke Tuesday and Wednesday. Liz says smoke here. I don't know where here is. Wilton says we had it too, but nowhere near as bad as New York.
Hey, Husky Mom Bronico, what's your stats on your baking tonight? I'm about 75 minutes from New York. That means you can head over to Novi. Jess says ours was better today. It's supposed to shift to tomorrow.
Jason said it's really polleny out there too, so I'm
Yeah.
a little nervous about that. But I'm just glad I'm going in June, because remember the one year I went out there in August for concerts and it was like 90 degrees with 90% humidity? That's so miserable. I don't know why like people live in that. I mean, I get it. People don't know why we live where it's over 100 degrees for a couple months. And Margaret says her air quality index hit 400 on Wednesday. I don't know what that scale is, but that doesn't sound good. It's going good. Mixing the cream cheese stuff now. Awesome. Me too.
You just have the stop sign out.
He's got cream cheese all over his face.
And then when you know his head's all mushed and stuff.
He knows what that means. Get back. You still have cream cheese on your cheek and all over your chin. 50 is good, and their air quality index hit 400. That's insane.
Blake's back in there playing Diablo.
Yeah.
I heard lots of splattering earlier.
So, Canadian friends, do we know what caused it? I heard they're wildfires. Is it just like spontaneous combustion, or like?
I think it was the Leafs getting swept out the playoffs.
Out here, it's always like gender reveal, or someone threw a cigarette out the window.
The one
I need you to
time
just get
it
him,
was
'cause
literally just a gender reveal party
Yes.
explosion, and then it's.
It might be too soon to know a cause, but is there a cause?
Alright, I gotta put this down.
There's no rain, and that's the cause. Just no rain, everything's too dry, because
Yeah.
things will spontaneously combust.
I'm worried because we got that rain for a little bit, and everything's growing and dead, and then now
Well,
it's-
everything grew and then it died.
it died. Yeah, so.
Yeah, all the mountains like up against the freeway and stuff are all going to be dry, and that's where we start getting the freeway fires that will jump across the freeway.
Right.
Okay. think this is good and whipped. Let's see what it says. Okay, I need more. I'll go this way. All right, so then it just wants me to fold the whipped cream back into here. This chair is not convenient, Dan.
Crystal the Animal Lover with her member super chat. Hi guys, hi friend. Hey, are you coming to that Novi Snow Dogs Con 2023?
No.
Or can you not get over the border? RFSJ said, whip it good.
What's up?
RFSJ, what's the weather? What's the smoke weather out there? Not like the smoke weather, but like, is it like smoky out?
I'm so excited to see my brother. Jason, do you know that? Do you know how excited I am to go see you? It's been almost a whole year.
Crystal, what does RFS stand for?
I don't know.
Stands for Random Friend Squad. Sue, we had a collab channel. Jason was part of it. We had a collab channel like a decade ago called Random Friend Squad. YouTube.com/Random Friend Squad, where 5 of us had a same topic. Each day of the week, one of us made a different video, or made a video on the same topic, and it was a lot of fun.
The channel's still out there, Random Friend Squad.
Yeah, it hit its 10th anniversary.
It's worth watching. There's some good stuff on there. Okay,
Yeah.
this whipped up nice. Like, I wasn't sure because the cream cheese part was kind of dense, and the whipped cream was fluffy, but this definitely whipped together, or folded together quite nicely. It combined well. And now... still warm. It's stuck a little bit. Still good, it's just a little stuck.
Yeah, it was a decade in January. I still want to do something. I still got to get some time. I want to bring back bring back some stickers or shirts or do a week or something to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Random Friend Squad. I think that would be kind of cool.
So it does say that there is more, Husky Mount Bronico, I hope you're listening. It says there is more filling than you need. So you're going to have some extra. If you overfill it, it's just going to squirt out the ends. But let's see how this goes.
Hannah says, oh, Crystal's showing some brotherly love. Crystal and Jason are so close.
Which is really funny for how much we hated each other, like, for most of our childhood.
You guys text all day, every day.
Look, he works a lot and he's got kids. It's not all day, every day. But at any moment, one of us can text the other and, like, we'll always respond.
It's
that's my
always
brother.
talking.
We do always talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's like you're like super close.
Yeah, that's my bestie. Like, he gets me in the way that, like, only siblings can, right?
Yes.
Like, we went through the same childhood trauma together that, like, everybody has trauma of their childhood that, like, only your siblings can relate to, right? You get it. Not you, but people with siblings, they get it.
Right. Amanda Moline says, hi, Jess and Jamie. You should copy and paste that into tomorrow's chat at 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock Eastern, where you can say that to Jess and Jamie tomorrow live at that time. So please come by and say hi.
time.
Please come by and say hi tomorrow as well.
Jason says, I'm excited too. Gonna be cool to meet up at the airport and excited to actually take time off and chill with you. Yeah, he has some scheduled time off. I think he said Friday he does not have to work, and then we're going to a concert Saturday. He is landing at the airport an hour after I am, and we get to drive home from the airport together. Bradley's very excited that Jason is going to Texas and coming back with Auntie Crystal. There's definitely too much in here, but I'm going for it. I don't care.
I like how whippy it is.
It is. It's very fluffy. I hope that stays that way, and it stays, like, fluffed inside.
Old school shaving cream.
A little bit.
A meatloaf in the microwave kind of trauma?
Yeah. Oh, that has good flavor to it. I'm glad I used the good vanilla. I can see some cake here. I can already tell, though, the warm cake is melting the filling.
So it needs a hurrying on the fridge?
This is a hurry up and roll, and can you get the foil out?
Sure. Do you have a spot in the fridge?
No. Yeah, there's definitely too much going on here. Let me get a little one of these.
Nikki, I'll speak on behalf of Jess. Nikki can't be there tomorrow because she's going to be at Six Flags Magic Mountain. And Jess would be happy for you because Jess loves roller coasters so much. And she's probably going to tell you how all the roller coasters at Six Flags are weak compared to her Cedar Point. which I've learned doesn't
Aren't
have any
they-
moths.
No?
Oh, I have a cedar.
Oh, I see what you did there.
So have a good time tomorrow. We need to go to Cedar Point. Yeah, we do. Six Flags is about to be Dunskies anyway. They're like on their last. They're on their last leg. They're on their last flag.
I see what you did there.
Have I ever told you both of my brothers have the same first name? Shut up. Where's your dad?
Yeah, Santa has. Aren't they both Chris?
Did you hear about the roller coaster that broke at Cedar Point? No, I didn't hear about the roller coaster that broke at Cedar Point. How big was it? Is there no punchline to that one from?
No. I think that was just the story.
That came out so good. Christine said, "Hi, Christine.
Can I move this or will it
Yeah,
lock up?
no. I think we're locked. We're okay right this second.
Okay, this side, meh. Like, it went out too much. This side, however, looks perfect. Whenever I make the rolls, like I do the pumpkin rolls and stuff, they always look a little bit iffy when they're still warm, but once you refrigerate it, everything solidifies so perfectly. So that's it. I always do foil. I just lay 2 sheets next to each other and roll it up and fold the ends, and that's it. I would recommend like 4 hours in the fridge. This one says take it out after an hour and make the ganache and put it over it. I don't know if I'm confident that it's going to be set enough after that. Taking your bread out, Dan.
That's fair. I absolutely do remember Andy. I love Andy.
And your broccoli.
A wheel fell off of the corkscrew roller coaster over Memorial Weekend. It's okay. There's plenty more. I mean, I watched a wheel blast off of the car on the Indy 500, and they were okay.
Husky Mom Veronica says, I can't even. My cake fell apart. I don't understand
Get a fork.
why.
Get a fork. Get a fork. Pass the forks around to your kids, to little
Husky Kid Veronica?
No, we got the names. You have the dogs that's named
it
the
Oliver?
pig that's named
Is she the
Budweiser.
mom of Oliver?
No, you don't have the pig. Yes, Oliver's. No. Oh my gosh, all of you guys have everything. I know it's not Crystal the Animal Lovers. No. You don't have the pig named Budweiser. One of you has a pig named Budweiser.
A pig or a dog?
I think it was a pig. Was it the dog? Oh, you guys and your animals. Look at Foxy Koala's got all the animals.
All of them.
All
Hi,
of
Foxy
them.
Koala.
Husky Mom Veronica, did I nail any of this? Are you shaking your head? Dude, your cat's like...
I'm so bummed for you that it fell apart.
We've had it happen before.
Look, we
Tell
always
the
blame
woes.
like
Tell the woes.
barometric pressure.
How many times have you done one of those on a pumpkin roll and stuff like it's...
Lately, I've had good luck with it.
But what about the streak of not good luck? What happened?
There was a few times when it
so
cracked.
it's
But honestly, like
okay.
if you can, still just roll it up. If you can get it to roll up, wrap it in foil and put it in the fridge. Once it solidifies, you won't even notice those cracks. If you can get it to that point, because I've had it happen where it cracks when I unroll it or when I roll it back up, like it's cooled too much. But if you can just get it into some sort of rolled up shape and stick it in the foil and roll it and put it in the fridge, you won't even notice. I assure you.
Yeah, we've had all kinds of like I said, cracks, or it's stuck to the towel once.
Yes.
Crystal's walked away.
It has stuck to the pan.
Crystal's walked away.
Where I go to flip it out of the pan and it just won't come out of the pan.
But not like on a Wednesday. We're talking like the night before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So it's okay. It's okay.
Yes, and Melissa pointing out, once the ganache is on, nobody will know. Absolutely. Like I said, if you can get
He's
it
slipping.
in a round shape, refrigerating it will hold it all together. I don't know about this filling necessarily, but the cream cheese filling on the pumpkin roll, definitely, like, it's thick enough that it'll hold everything together. Won't even know. Oh, she's like, oh, we're past that.
Aw.
F it.
It's
Look,
alright. Toss it.
Put some in a little cup. Put
Yep.
some of that whipped cream
Yeah.
on top.
Get
Put
some
another
ice
layer.
cream.
What are those things called? They do them. Linda, are you here? What's it called? Is it a trifle where you layer the things in a cup?
You're trifling. Tiramisu?
No, that's different.
Yeah, just start eating. Enjoy it. It's okay, but don't give up because
Yeah, as long as you didn't burn it, you can still eat it. Don't even sweat.
We failed before. Okay, buddy.
But it does suck when it's not pretty.
He gave up. Look at his. He gave up trying to like. Hold on.
Look, I have extra cream for my pancakes tomorrow.
Parfait, Brittany said.
Is that it?
Hannah, we'll check out your picture. Don't forget. We'll check out your picture. Oh, Mooch.
Yes, trifle. Linda concurs.
Is that when you're trifling? Hi, Linda.
But you guys do it with, you don't call it Jello though, you call it jelly, right? You sent us a kit of that. I don't think we made that on the show, but yeah, you guys do like Jello and pudding and things and stuff. Hey,
Dude, you can't make that jump, bro. Oh my
he's gonna
gosh.
try. Hey Steve, are you still here? And Sam and Crystal, our Canadian friends. Anybody else? Sue, I don't know who else is Canadian. Do you guys know, and I hope I say it right, I do remember I looked up like how to pronounce it. Do you guys know what a Nanaimo bar is? Is that a popular thing in Canada? Because I understand it that at the end of the month or beginning of next month, I don't know which one, is Canada Day. The day after our last... Oh, we're frozen, Dan.
Oh?
We got an oh no and a you're frozen. Oh, Sue says yes. Are we good? Nope, they said we're not frozen. Okay. It's good.
All right,
Okay, Sue says it's July 1st is Canada Day. So I was looking for like a Canadian snack, and am I saying it right? Nanaimo bar? I wanted to call it a Nanaimo, and then I went and looked it up, and it's Nanaimo, I think.
What is it?
So it's a non-bakeable, and it's like coconut and chocolate, and I don't know. I had to buy something that I've never had before that is not an American thing. Maybe you can find it in stores. I don't know. But I had to buy this on Amazon, custard powder. I had to look at what the difference is between this and like pudding, and if I could just use pudding, but the consensus was that no, I could not use pudding. I had to do custard. So I bought custard powder so I can do it, and we're going to make a Canadian snack.
They tried hard on that packaging.
Anime1890 says, yes, it's super sweet. Okay. Crystal says it's a BC snack. I heard of it, never had it. Well, we're making it in celebration of Canada Day. Sue says, I was wondering if you would have Bird's custard powder. Yeah, the recipe recommended to get this brand, and I found it on Amazon for just a few bucks, so we are going to have to make some custard with it as well. On the hob. On the hob? Is that what you guys call the stove? You calling your stove a hob?
That's kind of neat. I didn't even know what the hob is.
Is this Canadian? It doesn't say where it's made.
It should on the over there on the back right there.
By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen, manufacturers of cakes and culinary products, Premier Foods, PLC, St. Albans.
Sue said it's British.
Okay. Is the snack British?
It's kind of under here.
Or just this?
It's kind of like right into there.
It says Dublin, Ireland. Well, there.
Yep, so it's up over that way.
Is the filling waffleable? Absolutely not.
No, it's like shaving cream.
Yes, it's whipped cream mixed with whipped cream cheese, and it's really, really liquidy and smooth. So no, absolutely not. Crystal says no. We call it a stove. Then why does it say hob? Linda, do you call it a hob? Because apparently this is British. You need a saucepan and a large jug.
But we just okay.
What is a large jug? Like, what in our kitchen qualifies as a large jug?
It's the jug, the one that's got the 3 X's on it.
And you go, ooh,
yeah,
ooh,
yeah.
like that?
Yeah, it's the jug.
The snack is Canadian, it just uses a British product. Okay, interesting. I don't know why, but this was the brand that the recipe recommended, so I made sure to buy it in case it was going to take forever to get here or show up opened up like my buttermilk powder. Hob is the top of the stove.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we say that here. Does anybody that is not British say hob? Anybody out there? I've never heard that before.
Like a British Bake Off.
I don't watch that show. I tried once because our friend Joel loves it, and I tried. I just couldn't get into it.
They got that Crime Scene Kitchen came back.
Yes, who watched Crime Scene Kitchen? We did not watch it because you were gone.
I was gone.
Yeah, Crystal says, I say stovetop.
Yeah.
Uncle Yukon never heard hob. Husky Mom Veronica with her member super chat. Thank you so much. Going to try to rebake the cake. Dog's name is Loki. Oh, dog's names. Loki, Thor, Kane, and Jinx. Our foster went to his new home. Getting another husky foster next week. Good on you. I don't know how you do it. Clearly, like, we are foster fans.
I almost brought the cat home at my mom's house. I almost did.
The consensus is that nobody... Your mom popped in right when you said,
Hi, Mom.
She says, hi, kids and everyone. We are all here watching you and Dwayne and Lisa and all the girls and hubby Diego and 3 babies.
Fantastic.
Well, hello to the entire portion of the family I have never met.
Have you not gotten enough of us yet? Oh, no, you weren't there.
Right.
So
yeah,
we
that's
were
right.
able to talk about you.
What'd you say?
Oh, all kinds of great things.
I hope so.
Yeah. We have to go back because my family brought vegetarian burgers for you. So
Aww.
you have to go eat them.
My mom doesn't even do that.
Eat 'em
Thanks,
up.
guys. I can talk crap because she's at a baseball game and not watching.
Dang.
She brought me a taco
hi,
the other
everybody.
day and forgot to get it without tomatoes. I eat tomatoes. She
Yes.
knows that.
right. Oh, you're turning it in just in time. We just got them baking.
Yeah, we're done. We're just hanging out now. So yeah, the last Friday show of the month, we were making the Nanaimo bars. Nobody's confirmed if I'm saying that right, so I'm just gonna assume that I am. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. It has coconut in it, but I'm hoping that it's similar to like I don't like coconut, but I like the Samoa cookies.
Right.
And they have coconut in it, so maybe I'll like it. We'll see. If not, I'm sure Dan will eat it all. Dan will eat anything.
Do you want to do a giveaway? I brought back
We
some
can do a
chips
giveaway.
from Vegas.
Nikki says she watched Crime Scene Kitchen. Anybody else? If you guys have not seen Crime Scene Kitchen, I don't remember what channel it's on. Do you remember? Is it on
It was on, I think it's on Fox.
Fox? Okay.
If not,
so probably
if
Hulu.
not the
I don't know.
Crown.
You can Google it. So if you haven't seen it, they basically have like a minute or whatever to go into a kitchen, and the kitchen looks like this. So you go in and you're like, okay, there's a pan, and like the pan was clearly used. Something was baked in the oven. Maybe the oven's set to a temperature. Okay, there's sugar. There's a chocolate bar, but the chocolate bar is not open, so they didn't use that. There's vanilla, and you have to look at the ingredients that are there and try to figure out what was baked. Then when your turn's over, you go back to your kitchen and you bake a thing, hoping that that's the thing that was baked. You have to try to guess what it was. Which is just amazing. Like, I would fail. There's no way that I could do that. Unless you made, like, chocolate chip cookies. And when you watch it, you'll see, like, they'll see something like the chocolate bar and be like, oh, it has chocolate chips in it. And then they'll make something with chocolate chips, but you have to pay attention to the fact that the chocolate bar is not open, so therefore it was not used. Really great, and hosted by Joel McHale. You know, he's kind of cute, so I like
Is he
the show.
aging well for you still?
He is.
He's still doing well?
I like him.
You
I
get
like
to that
him.
point kind of like in life where like you start like, oh man, I had a
start
crush on him.
Vince Vaughning?
And you start looking old, but then sometimes your age catches up and then you're good again. Or
Yes.
then you Vince Vaughn where you look like you've been found face down in a puddle of
a little bit,
Vince Vaughnisms. Yeah, right.
Brittany says combines two of Crystal's loves: crime show and baking. Absolutely, yes, that fan.
Right.
Baking CSI. Check out an episode, even if you're not really into like the baking or the. I mean, it's not crime based. It's just called Crime Scene Kitchen because it's like you're analyzing the scene to figure out what happened in there, and then you have to recreate it. Sometimes people nail it, and it's the weirdest stuff that like I've never heard of, and I bake a lot of things. I don't do a lot of technical things, like we've talked about that croquembouche. Remember the little dough balls? Yeah, I'm not doing that. But people nail it, and I have no idea. But each of the teams, let's say there's like half a dozen teams, they'll all come in and they're like, here's my thing, and they've all got 6 completely different things. And everybody taste tests, you know, the judges taste test, and they judge how you did for the thing that you made, but the deciding factor is, did anybody nail the recipe? If you nailed the recipe, you win, like, or you're up to the next level, and then those people from those who made the best version of that, so good. You guys should definitely check it out. Hannah wants to know who won the giveaway on Facebook. How many cars did you buy?
I bought 3 cards. I sent out 3.
How many cars? Hot Wheel cars.
I think the answer was 15. So Becky, somebody else, maybe a Sue, and then Ice is like the next person that comments.
If you won, you've been contacted.
Yeah, I already closed it. But and then I was like, the next person that comments will get the 3rd one. So somebody commented a number, got a 3rd one. But I did come back with a chip from the casino gift shop. It is magnet. Well, none of this is metal. It is a magnet. It'll stick to your fridge or whatever you want. It's a magnet on the inside of the chip, so it's a full-on chip. And so we're gonna do a giveaway of this. Crystal, you're gonna probably have to get your phone out or something like that and write a number down on there or something like that. Between 1 and 100, and I will mail you this chip for my trip to Vegas, which was super fun. Oh my gosh, I did so much stuff. It was great to like hang out with my family and go do all kinds of crazy things.
Okay, before you guys start guessing.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Sue said, I am saying it right, Nanaimo bars, and the coconut gets lost in the crust. Okay, good. That's what I was hoping for, that it wasn't super coconutty, that it's just like a complimentary flavor. So that's nailing it. Wilton says, Don wants us to bring home Buddy's brother, but every time we get a 6th cat, we lose one. 6 is a cursed number here. You have 6, don't you? Aren't you back up to 6, or are you back down to 5? It's like when people watch us and they're like, how many do you have? What are their names? I try really hard. I do recognize some of your cats now. Colby is adorable. That's the one that you like the coloring.
Right.
It's all the cats mashed up in one. All right. Are we ready for everybody to guess?
Yeah, let's go. Let's start it now. Please don't spam your guesses.
No, nobody guessed it yet.
Yeah, you got to guess like every 10 seconds before I put it on slow-mo. All right, so guess in the chat.
One says she has 5. Somehow I thought you were up at 6, but then, we got 3 more and we were at 9. I thought we had the same amount.
Right.
If you guys were not paying attention or you just got here, we are doing a giveaway for a novelty casino chip. And you guys are guessing a number between 1 and 100 in the chat, and somebody got it.
We stop guessing?
Yeah, you can stop guessing.
Perfect. Yoink. You'll have to scroll back and let me know who it is, and I will write it down and I will ship that out on Monday. What day?
Let me double check here. All right, the winner, it is your lucky day. You not only got gifted a membership today, but Vanth. Oh, side camera's not on. I have evidence. It is 94. Vanth is the winner of the novelty. You can't actually take it to a casino. It is a magnet.
It is a magnet, which is kind of neato, and you'll be able to throw it up on a magnetical device.
A magnetical device. Something metal.
Yeah, so there you go. Congratulations on that.
Oh, Brittany says, darn, don't worry, Dan didn't just get one.
Oh, yeah, I'm not giving any more away today.
No, that's it for today, but there are more for future things. So, Vanth, message us your address, please.
Yes,
somewhere.
please. Congratulations. Congratulations! Yes. So did you want me to show them the Hot Wheels stuff real quick?
You can, because...
Should I?
Oh, yeah, you get that out. I'm going to show Hannah's mama cat.
Okay.
I don't think, based on how warm the cake was and how liquidy the insides were,
Right.
I don't think we're going to be able to put the ganache on the outside anytime soon. I think I'm going to wait a few hours and make that. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for some version of Dantix that we're doing.
Yeah, something will happen. Like, we can't just not stream because you're gonna be out of town the next weekend.
Yes.
Which I'll go live and do we'll do something. But I don't want to not have stuff for you because I wasn't here last week because of technical difficulties.
Right. Adrian says, I don't know what's happening. I just saw numbers. Adrian, I know you're so busy with your lovely wife and your job. Maybe you haven't seen us do giveaways. We do giveaways every once in a while, and we make you guys pick a number. And this time we are giving away a magnetic novelty Vegas chip because Dan got back from Vegas.
I did.
F-Am says, excuse me while I go buy a lottery ticket. You totally should, friend. It is definitely your lucky day.
Okay, let me set this up for a second.
Before you get into that,
Yeah.
Shannon has just posted...
Ooh.
Joey's belated birthday request. My late daddy's spiced shrimp that I have adapted for the Instapot, and crab legs. None of that looks appetizing to me. Oh, we still don't have side cam. As a vegetarian, does not look appetizing to me, but I'm sure if that was what he requested for his birthday.
Let me validate. No, it looks good. I got you. Ooh, I like shrimp. That shrimp looks really good. And build your own crab.
Yes.
I always call it that. It's always
You're
build your own
awesome,
crab.
Mama. I love doing that too. Like, what do you want? It's your birthday. You can have whatever thing you want. Okay, where is Hannah's? OMG, I love her.
Oh, I'm like...
Not you, Hannah, the cat.
Oh, Hannah!
I love you too.
Oh.
Aw, she's so adorable. Please make sure you get her fixed if you're going to bring her in the house so there's no accidental more babies. Please. Hannah says, gasp. I'm teasing. Adrian says, wait, is this now Dantix? No. We just give away things everywhere. Everywhere we go, you get a thing and you get a thing and no cars. No cars.
Okay. So I'll show you how this works. And then I will tell you more about this.
Hannah says Griffin's already fixed, so no worries there. I don't know what your cat life history is, but we always get our cats fixed real early. But Kitty, with all her sketchiness, it was pretty much impossible to get her to the vet. Like, you couldn't pick her up or do anything. So we waited 3 years. She was 3 years old before we could finally get her in and get her fixed and shove her in a cage. Female cats don't spray, but they do go into heat, and they howl around the house, and it's the most annoying thing ever. So just a heads up, if you've not had a female unfixed cat, that is also an issue. It's really annoying. 3 in the morning, just... And then...
I've been there.
the outside cats will hear and they will come to your house and they will spray on your house, trying to like mark the territory, like that's my cat inside. So yeah, please get the cat fixed. That's my life advice to everybody all the time. Please spay and neuter your pets. Bob Barker knew what he was talking about. All right, Husky Mount Bronico says, started off good with my helper Loki. Think I will actually try to make a truffle dessert with it. And add the ganache. Yeah, totally, just layer it. So, okay, we're good. Here it is before it went in the oven. Everything looks good. Oh, friend. I don't even know, like, it looks like you did stuff right. You buttered both sides of the parchment, like you buttered the pan, put the parchment paper down, buttered the parchment paper. It doesn't really look like it stuck, but I don't know what would have made that happen. This seemed like a decent recipe.
Can I see the picture?
Cracked.
It dried. It's dry, or you waited too long, or something. That's what happens when it cracked on you. What did you say happened when you cracked it? You waited too long. You overcooked it.
If you let it cool too much,
it
while
might have been
it's
cool.
rolled up.
Yeah, then it's
Christine's suggesting you make cake pops with it. I hate cake pops so much.
All right, so check this out. So this is Brittany car. Brittany sent me this car already. Brittany Crow in the
pretty
chat.
cute.
Brittany sent me this in the car. So we're gonna line this up here on lane 1. On lane here, I just grabbed another Hot Wheel. The track's gonna be way longer. Greg sent me all his old Hot Wheel stuff. So in between here and here, there could be twists and turns. There could be 100 feet of track, which I do have 100 feet of track.
You absolutely do.
So different weeks will be different track configurations. This is as small as I could get it, just to show you the timing on here. So Brittany's car was faster. You see it blinking over there with the time.
Nikki posted her Hot Wheels to show you, Dan.
Oh, nice Doctor Strange one there. That's pretty cool. Are you Crinkle Squash?
Butternut Crinkle
Yeah,
Squash?
Butternut Crinkle Squash. So there you go. So yeah, nice, right. So this is what we've been doing. I came up with a bunch of Hot Wheels. My family sent me back with Hot Wheels that they want to enter into the races.
Brittany says I win!
You did win! Yes, you do win. So we're going to do stuff, we're going to do races. And you can either send in your car. I'll have some cars that are comparable in speed for you to pick for that day. And we're gonna do something. Fun.
My Last Week Adventure says this is a pretty cool Hot Wheel thing. I've never seen this before. It is not made by Hot Wheels. Somebody like 3D printed this and put the electronics together.
Right. It's got the Arduino board in it, so you can do a lot of stuff with it. Blake was also building a speed trap. He built a speed trap too, so we'll have one of those in there. But yes.
You say speed trap, but I feel like that doesn't really explain what it is. It's like a speedometer. It'll tell you how fast each car is going.
Right, with like little LEDs and stuff that'll break light. But yeah, like right. So this thing obviously is slow and small here, but once we have it coming off of a table or coming around corners or something like that, it's going to be really cool. So yeah, that thing is so cool. I know, right?
Christine says the right track is the fast track.
For right now, and y'all are smart. There's adjustments that are being made, and there'll be adjustments ahead of time to ensure that the tracks will be even. But yes, that right lane is fast, sitting on this table right here. Yes. Brittany says 2 out of 3. All right, here, I'll get you in the fast lane one more time. But yeah, this is addicting. Blake and I were messing with this a little bit. I have hundreds of cars, and our right lane is fast. So anyway, that's that, and that'll be fun. And what we're gonna do is you'll be gone next week.
What was that? Bringing up the past with the Girl Scout cookies, Dan?
Oh, I know, that's one of the old test scenes. Like, if I have to get on the internet and do like not a sales call, but like a show you how to use StreamSmart thing, I go back to that scene and show the poll. Yeah, so the probably next week when Crystal's gone on that weekend, I'll probably just go live. It'll be an informal live stream where I try to figure out camera angles and a way to set up like a big track area. You can't see over there, but you can see over there. We have piles and piles and piles and piles of Lego. Like this.
Do not judge my Lego collection. I told Blake that's the one toy he's never allowed to get rid of, like in his childhood.
The smallest pile. The smallest pile.
This is not even the half of it. There are 3 more bins like this. There's a big giant, like tall bin, and then there's one of those under the bed bins, and then there's a really cool box that like I don't think Lego even makes it anymore. Is the yellow box handy?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
We got this for Blake. When I say we, I mean me, because I was obsessed with Lego as a child and never had enough of them. So Blake had more Lego than the child even wanted because of my obsession. When you have kids, you can do that. This is the coolest thing. This he's for sure never allowed to get rid of. Inside it has trays with like dividers, and they're different size dividers. Can you? Oh, we're not side camming.
I'll get you a second.
Oh, okay. So some of our Lego is sorted, but not all of it. Whoa, that scared me.
Oh, dude, we could use this as a billboard.
Oh, yeah.
So Crystal's gonna make. I mean, there's one of those huge bins that like you have to carry with two hands, like a full of Lego. Crystal's gonna build like some sort of like
Background
grandstand,
stuff, yeah.
because we have that bin of minifigs.
Oh yeah, our minifigs. Can you grab that bin?
You want-
Karen says, "I got you beat with Lego."
I don't know.
You must be broke, because holy crap, do they retain their value?
I got about $1,000 of minifigs.
Oh, at least. This is solid
This is
minifigs. Oh, look,
only.
it's Crazy Cat
This
Lady.
is only minifigs. Only minifigs.
Oh, we have so many.
We have so many.
So many.
So
And there's other ones around the house too. This is not all of them.
No.
But yeah, there are hundreds of
The
minifigs.
other bin is one of those bins like the. Oh, you can't
There's a
see
little
one.
hockey player. Some of them are like would get the Halo sets. Remember when he was obsessed with Halo?
Most of them are.
Some of them in here are from my childhood. There are definitely some that are like old school 80s.
Yeah, like the old R2 unit and stuff like that.
There's a lot.
A lot. There's a lot.
I was trying to see if I could find. I think this is from Lego Movie, but that's in the style of the old ones. I don't really want to dump them all out, but
There's just crazy set stuff. Because we had some crazy sets. Anyway, so
this one has wheels.
Crystal was gonna. That's like part of a Megatron Lego set thing.
For sure, yeah.
So Crystal's gonna build some sort of like.
Do the figures
set.
attach to the Lego blocks? Yes, they do.
Yeah, minifigs do.
Do you not Lego, friend?
Yeah.
Do I have? Oh, you keep getting rid of my side cam. They have holes on the bottom of their feet, and then they can stand up.
Some of those are probably worth money. Oh, for sure.
Or they have holes on their butts, and the backs of their legs, so they can sit up as well. This one's like a Wolverine. Not like Wolverine from X-Men, but like Michael J. Fox. What was when he turned into the
Teen Wolf?
Teen Wolf? Yes, it's like Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're not. I don't care if they're worth money. We're not selling them.
Can Mr. Krabs make it?
Mr. Krabs can be in your audience. There's also a SpongeBob. He has tiny legs. I'm excited that the Lego is becoming relevant again, and I can build things.
Also, I did get some stuff. Denise, remember the wheels showed up for the Hot Wheel race, and Alec, I got a Braille Hot Wheel, which doesn't help you at all, but it's okay. It'll still be fun. Well, this one did come. I just didn't, and it's about the same size as, almost the same size as Brittany's.
A little small.
A little bit smaller. Yes, everything is awesome. Oh yeah, we have a Kraggle's worth of Lego.
Oh, absolutely. I wish we had a basement and could make like a big giant table and just build. I have kept every single instruction booklet from every set that Blake ever got through his whole childhood in like a little, like one of these, but it opens up like a little filing thing. So all of the instruction booklets are in there. The problem is all the Lego is just like thrown in a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to sort through all the everything. Amanda's here!
What's up?
Jess says, I had a Lego table as a child. Blake had one too. Dan's mom showed up with one for his birthday or something, or maybe for Christmas, that was, I think it came from Costco, and it was like a really rare one. Like they usually make the square one, but he had this weird one that was like 3 things that stuck out, and it came with 3 little chairs, and
Yeah,
we had that
they're
forever.
still around.
We passed that on, I think, to Morgan's kids, maybe? Somebody's got them.
Jess had the Lego table with the trainer on the entire table. That's cool.
That's amazing. Yeah, I would love to have a basement and just like a section of it just be the Lego room, and I would Lego movie it up. There'd be some Craggle.
Yeah, we have lots of stuff there. So we'll see what happens with this. They're that's it. I don't know. It'll be fun. You guys can send in your own, like I said, cars. People started sending in the cars. Some of my family members sent me back with cars to write their names on to race and stuff like that. So that's it. Have you seen Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge? No, I saw it was on there, but like I'm not into cars really. So like to watch them just like be a modern day Pimp My Ride wasn't really kind of interesting to me. That being said, it might be exciting to put on, but like I'm not a car guy. Even though I watch car racing and stuff like that. So no, I didn't. I want to watch it because it's got the orange track when I go by the thumbnails, but it's not for me.
Amanda wants to know how the roll turned out. It's in the fridge setting. I don't know if you've made a roll, like pumpkin roll or chocolate roll before,
right.
But you have to roll it up and then it has to set. So we have to put the ganache on it, but it has to set in the fridge for a while first. And the cake was still really warm, and the filling is very liquidy. It's not thick like the pumpkin roll filling. It's very whipped creamy. So it's gonna sit in there for a while so that it can fully set, and then we'll make the ganache. So tomorrow night, if you guys aren't, living that Amish life and can use some electricity and pop in and see, we'll try it on the show.
I know. Who's riding that exercise bike?
Chris says, OMG, it's Friday night, let's get baked! We're already baked, bro. We're just hanging out, playing with Lego and Hot Wheels, apparently, now.
Scott, I'll look for a blue Mustang convertible. I might have that. And then I found a 09, well, it says 09 on the side of it, Shelby Mustang, that's purple, Jess, so I'll put your name on that one.
F-Vamp wants to know who sent the purple wheelchair.
It's for Denise.
He said I was going to send a green one, but I couldn't find another one in time. Thanks, I hope it wins.
The purple, it's right off. They're right off of Amazon. There was the green and the purple are right on Amazon. So the purple one's taken for. You can send the green one. That's fine. That's fine. Should we open it up and see if it goes down the track?
Brittany wants to know if you're finally going to do the Hot Wheel treadmill thing. I think he's moved on.
I don't like the fact that the cats in the treadmill scare the heck out of me. I didn't like it. Yeah. I didn't think about that at all, but anytime I do anything around it, they want to be by it.
Yeah.
And it looks
dangerous.
I don't like it. I didn't even like them walking on it because their paws are too small. It was really hard to get it balanced, and when you did get it balanced, like an hour went by. So like it was hard. So I can't do that. This right here is what's replacing the treadmill, an automatic system.
Your wire's in the way.
Yeah, so that's what it is. But I want to see if it works. All right, I'll open it up right now.
Okay, let's get these out of the way. Chris says, "Dang, Crystal, we paid you at O'Hare, but you never showed up at baggage claim. Is that why I was so done with today? Because you already started your vacation, and I'm like, mine should start today. What am I doing? Why am I here?"
Oh, disrespecting the packaging.
Amanda says, traveling all day has caught up with me, and I'm hardly staying awake. Travel days are hard. It's only 4 hours on the plane, but you gotta get to the airport, you gotta be in the airport. Oh, it's rough. I do not like travel days. Do you wanna put it against Brittany since
we'll run it down. We'll run it down against Brittany here.
I told you, no good came from going to work today. Oh no, it was the Mondayest Friday ever.
Ooh, it's a fast one.
Did it win or no?
It won, barely,
Yay.
but it won. Yeah, this thing will get down the track just fine. Denise and I were wondering, will it get down the track? It sure will. Here, I'll try one more time.
There's already cat hair on your landing pad there.
Yeah. We've already started 3D printing some not replacement parts, but upgrades and stuff on here, but baby steps. I need to try this with everybody first to see if this works.
BR wants to know, do you need to do the ganache now and nuke it to pour over it later? No, I'm going to wait probably another couple hours and really make sure that sets, because I don't want to risk...
Yeah,
if you take it out of the fridge too early and it doesn't set, it's too squishy. So I'm going to make sure it sets... It says at least an hour. I'm going to go more. We always wait overnight for the pumpkin roll, so I'm going to let it wait probably 2 or 3 more hours at least, and then I'll make the ganache fresh and pour it over the top. I'll make a post about it. I'll show you guys. Maybe we'll make a quick little video and show you guys what that looks like. And then tomorrow night, when we do Dantix at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we will show you guys how it turned out.
Perfect. That's it. Yay!
Yay!
That's
all the things. So we are doing, at the end of the month, I think the last Wednesday
of the month,
we're doing Hot Wheel racing.
And
so
by then
check that out.
I'll have done one live stream of just us messing around with it, trying to figure it out. I gotta send cars down the track and get make sure the cars are together, because there's discrepancies in speeds in cars. But there's also cars that are close together. So I was trying to find something to make it fun. So yeah, we'll try that out. We'll see how you guys like it. We get it, either it'll take off and we'll like do it a bunch, or we'll bring it around once a month like Mario Kart. Either way, I don't know. Blake and I are probably gonna spend the next few hours messing with it.
Probably.
Or I don't know. He's in there playing Diablo 4. So
Jackie says hello from New Zealand. Hello, friend. I don't think we've had a Kiwi.
I'm doing one before we go.
You might be our first Kiwi who's shown themselves in the chat.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Is it offensive to call you a Kiwi?
Where's our other friend from New Zealand?
Do we have another
Yeah, I thought so.
New Zealand? I don't remember. Let me know if it's offensive, and I will never call anybody a Kiwi again. I don't think it is, though.
I don't know. Where's Adele? She knows.
She says no.
She said no. Yes. We did food baking things. What was it called?
Chocolate cake roll.
Chocolate
but
cake
unfortunately, we can't show you because it is all rolled up in foil and in the fridge. So again, check out tomorrow's show at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And we'll show you guys what that looks like. Do not forget, if you guys want something fun to do tomorrow, Game of Shrooms. Go check out the hashtag. Google it and try to check out the map that. Maybe I'll post a link for you guys. I'll see if I can link that map. It's like geocaching. You guys can go hunt out free art, basically. People create art themed around mushrooms and hide it. Even in New Zealand. Wait, let me double check and make sure there's some in New Zealand. But you can find where they are and go check it out and see if you can hunt some down. And if you can find it, like, it's yours. It's just a free art thing.
That sounds fun. What about the art installation about 2 hours from here at 29 Palms with the Cheez-Its?
Oh my God! No, it's in Joshua Tree.
It's in Joshua. I saw it. It's a little bit past Palm Street, so
rest stop.
It's 2 hours from here,
and it's around until like June 11th or something like that. It's all Cheez-It themed, and I kind of want to go.
It's like 2 hours away. I have family that lives like 30 minutes from there. It's like 30 minutes past Jennifer's house. Like, still
it's
going
not
that
far.
way.
We could totally go. Chris says if it's offensive, Crystal won't say it, but I will. That's why we like you. Amanda says we're going to take AJ Hot Wheel car shopping when we get home to send to Mr. Dan. Yay!
This thing's crazy how cool this thing is.
It's legal in some places.
I'll show you closer real quick.
Where's New Zealand?
New Zealand? It's by Australia. It's like south.
I found it. Oh my gosh! Look.
It's like southwest Australia.
My New Zealand friend. You don't care about the Hot Wheels. Look how much free shroom art there is. I don't know which part of New Zealand
I feel like you could just walk to all of them.
I think it's bigger than it looks on the phone. But definitely, if you guys are into like free art, it's a fun thing to go check out. And it's I don't know if it's popped up on your feed, but it is all over the internet. Go check out the hashtag and check out the cool shroom themed art that people are just giving away for free. I kind of love that idea.
That's fun.
I don't have time to make art, but I love my friend Nicole's doing it, and her like 10-year-old daughter.
She's good at art too.
Yes. They've made all kinds of stuff, and they're gonna hide it around town.
And Courtney says, "I love your wheelchair Hot Wheel. I get around a wheelchair." Yes, there's a green one too. Let's do it. I also have the Braille Hot Wheel. Look at for all you people that can't see.
Look at the one for people who can't see.
Yeah. Well, like look at with your machine or whatever.
My last adventure says, I hope you do share the link. Love doing geocaching. I will share it for sure. And there's a bunch on there now, but I think there's going to be more as it gets into tomorrow and more people are participating. And you can check out, I think people are posting, like they'll post pictures. If you go to Instagram and check out the hashtag Game of Shrooms, probably 2023, people post pictures like, here's this art, and you can find it under the big tree in the park at the end of town, or something. Like they give kind of vague descriptions of where it is, and you gotta go hunt it down. And
that sounds fun.
Seems like fun.
Oh, maybe can we glue a? I'm glad I got the wheelchair one. I really got it because I know you guys would.
You cannot glue it, but I will give you some.
I mean,
tack.
It's almost accurate. It's Harrison Ford on there.
Wait, do his hands hold on to the? Are they the right size? They are. They're just not long enough.
Okay.
His hands will, almost. They kind of pop open a little bit.
We can adhesive a minifig. Here, can we do it on camera over here?
We'll blue tack it on there.
Yeah, we'll blue tack on a minifig.
What happened to his face? He's melting.
I know. I got 2 Hot Wheels for you, Dan. Send them my way. We're gonna race them. I'll write your names on them. There'll be a bracket. You can battle them. So yeah, you can send them. This will take a few weeks. I hope to then you guys it'll start clicking with you and be like, this will be fun.
That was kind of rude.
No.
Start clicking with you.
Yeah, like you gotta like watch it. Well, who's more excited like right now than they were like 20 minutes ago before I sold you? You know what I mean? Like once you start seeing it and like, oh yeah, like this could be cool. So it'll be fun.
People
It
are gonna
definitely
do
will be
it for
fun.
sure.
And also,
People love a good competition.
It's kind of giving me something to do. Everything I do is flat screen, is video games and television and work, and then like this is like 3D in my hands, and like it feels good. It feels, yeah. So this will be fun. Yes.
Hannah's been excited since you talked about treadmill Hot Wheels.
I was gonna say
over a year
Hannah's
ago.
been waiting for treadmill Hot Wheels forever. So.
Christine says, my brother used to dig trenches and roads in our backyard for his Hot Wheels and Matchboxes. So did Blake, and then he lost one in the dirt and was like devastated.
We would go in the backyard, and when we were kids, and we'd make a whole racetrack out there. Then we had our Tyco turbo hammers charged, and you'd charge it for 8 hours. You charge it overnight, and it would work for like 15 minutes. And then like I didn't want to share the controller, and then like
You didn't have siblings, you didn't have to.
no, but I think like I had family members living with me at the time, so
Right.
like. But it would die in like 15 minutes, and then you'd have to charge it for like another 8 hours, and we spent so much time digging, and there wasn't really much.
That's very anticlimactic.
Right? Yeah, it was. It super was. But yes, I used to do that as well in the backyard.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
I mean, I have no more recipe to show.
No,
I'm sorry,
I mean the
guys.
house is trash. It's full of Hot Wheels stuff everywhere.
Oh,
It's
Lego.
spilling out of the bedroom. Thanks again, Greg, who sent over 100 pieces, plus the 100 pieces I have, plus the 300 cars we have. Whew.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here right now. We need to get rid of some stuff in that back bedroom so you have room for Hot Wheels.
Right.
All right, guys. So,
yeah.
Denise wants to thank you again for getting the wheelchair and the car with the braille.
Yes, I got you. We're inclusive. Anything that's got wheels on it, let's send it down the track. It's gonna be fun. So I got 2 of these because I wanted to keep one because I like the packaging. So I'll open the other one, and then Alec can, I don't know, I'll give him play-by-play. It'll be good. There are marble races on YouTube. Yes, there are. There's so many cool things. I'm not inventing the wheel here. There's so many cool race things on YouTube. I think they're fun. I was thinking about marbles, but the marble buy-in's so expensive. We already have literally 300 Hot Wheels is what I counted in the box. Only the Hot Wheels that I thought could make it down the track. There's still just as many of like
Hot Wheels is
funky
another
other
thing from
stuff.
Blake's childhood that we never got rid of.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff we either sold or donated or threw away. The Lego and the Hot Wheel all stayed, and the Bakugan. We still have all the Bakugan. Chris says, have an amazing night. Chris,
Bye.
churn all the butter, raise all the barns. What else do Amish people do? What are you doing on your... Get off your phone. You're not supposed to be on electricity.
Somebody's riding an exercise bike powering all of this.
I like it. I like
Yes.
it. Thank you guys all so much for showing up tonight. Again, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we will be doing another show. We'll do some sort of trivia, something. I think it's going to be a 2.0, but we'll see how things work out. And we will show you guys... Shut up, Chris. We will show you guys how the chocolate cake roll turned out tomorrow. I'm really excited. I really hope this turns out good.
I do, because it's my favorite combination.
Yes. Husky and Veronica, thank you so much for baking along with us.
Yes.
I'm so sorry it didn't work out for you. I wish I had advice and knew why it didn't work out. I'm going to blame barometric pressure and Canadian wildfires.
Also, we've been there.
Absolutely.
Do you still have Mississippi postcards? I think so. I think I might have some. Did yours get wet? I feel like the flat lawn Hot Wheels should be quicker than the boxy ones. We'll talk all about it on the Hot Wheel live stream, but it's the car. It's the car. It's the way the wheels sitting there at the factory. I have 2 or 3 of the exact same cars, and they're not the same. So there's a whole thing to it. I watched a whole thing on it, but if you can get that good, we'll talk about it. But it's not just what you think it is. There's like more to it. It's a lot of it's
It's
luck.
not just car shape. There's
no,
other stuff
yes,
that goes into it.
yes and no. There's other stuff that goes into it that we'll talk about. So,
Chris,
yes.
what is Ordnung? Is that the Amish gods? I need to know. Yes, Husky Mom Bronico, please post a photo with what you ended up doing with it. Because I'm sure, like, even if it fell apart, it still tastes good. You can still redeem it. She says, yes, I will send a postcard next week to get them.
That's fine.
Yeah, just let us know which one or both that you want. And Hila the Husky, maybe we'll dig him out and try to send you a new one. Things are going to be crazy over the next few days.
You leave Wednesday.
I leave Wednesday early morning. I've got 2 days of work. I got to pack. I have all kinds of other stuff I need to get done around the house. I was halfway through my front yard gardening. I have all kinds of stuff that's out of dirt and needs to be replanted that I need to do this weekend.
That's
like
this weekend?
stuff that has, because I'm going to be gone Wednesday to Tuesday. So they can't sit out for another week and a half. So yeah, crazy stuff going on, but we'll try to get everything taken care of, and we will be live again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Yay! Thanks everybody.
Yeah,
There's
thanks
still
again for
82
hanging
people
out.
here that don't want us to leave.
If I could find a Hot Wheels or a Matchbox that looked like a 57 Chevy, I'd get involved. You absolutely can. My dad owned a 57 Chevy, all through my whole childhood, and collected all of the 57 Chevys, and that was one of the things that I gave to Bradley. I grabbed up all the 57 Chevys because he never met him, but that was his grandpa. So here, have Grandpa's 57 Chevys because I inherited those because I had a kid.
I have a pile of them because one day you just open them all.
Yes.
But I don't know if any of them go down the track right.
Oh, you still have some of the 57s?
I have all the cars, so I have all the Hot Wheels. So I do have a bunch of 57s.
Right, no, but I thought I brought them all to Bradley is what I was saying. I don't know if you have any of the 57 Chevys.
I still do have a handful.
Yeah, they definitely do exist, Dan.
So Dale, if you can't find a cool one, I got you. But find one. That's the fun part is find it. You could either paint it or just have it drop shipped to my house. That's what like Brittany did on this one. So.
Chris says it's sort of the Amish code of conduct / rules for life. LOL. Google it. Or nung. I'm googling it now, so I don't. I'm never gonna remember what that's called.
My last good adventure. Yeah, we'll keep the live up. The live will stay up after this.
Again, if you guys can find a raspberry Hostess mini muffin, please, it will make my life happy. Just let me know that they exist. That's all. I can't find them anywhere in real life, and I just need to know that they exist. That's all. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, all the lives stay up. You can go back and rewatch them later. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.
Good night.
Bye, guys. Go search for mushroom art tomorrow. I'll post the link on Facebook. That's not it, Dan.
Wait, hold on. I hit the wrong button. I don't know what I did over here. Wait a minute. I don't know. Oh.
We're
there
not
you
starting.
are.
We're ending soon.
Wait,
Get rid of starting soon.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
There you go. Bye, everybody.
There.